Welcome back to the Tame Mayhem podcast. I'm George.
I'm Mauro. George, you're not going to believe what fucking happened to me in
Well-
the Chick-fil-A drive-thru.
What's up?
So, remember how we've obviously talked about the times that I've had strange luck and like just how fucking lucky I tend to get.
Yeah.
So, I went to this Chick-fil-A to get some lunch, and it's not like I have an overly complicated order.
You're right.
It's the easiest order you can remember. It's a number one Chick-fil-A sauce with the water and a extra diet. I mean, not extra of Dr.
Extra
Pepper.
diet.
Extra Dr.
Extra
Pepper.
diet Dr. Pepper.
Ew,
That's
God, no.
awesome.
Hell no.
What would that even be? It would just be like carbonated water with a little bit of sugar.
Ew, it's so disgusting.
Extra diet Dr.
It won't even
Pepper.
be. It won't even use sugar. They would use that fucking
like
sugar.
Splenda or
That
some
sugar
shit.
alternative.
Or equal.
Yeah. But anyways, so it's not a complicated order, right? Only one of those.
I don't know. Extra diet Dr. Pepper seems a little
Well,
complicated.
extra Dr. Pepper, not diet. I don't drink that diet shit. That shit's gross. But so I could pull up to the window, or you know how they make you pay right then and there. I paid it. Look at my receipt. They got it right on the receipt. It wasn't until I got to the window whenever they're like, can you go ahead and pull ahead? And I said, okay. I don't want to hold up the line.
Yeah.
And they were like, actually, can you go ahead and park into that parking spot over there? And I was like,
Damn, dude.
Oh.
They're about to murder you.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Did I do something
They
wrong?
found you.
Yeah, I was like, what happened? And I was looking at my credit card. I was like, did I use the right one? Like,
Right.
did my shit get denied or something? And then a couple minutes passed, and I'm just like, they're taking really long. And then I look out the window, and I see one of the Chick-fil-A workers like holding a giant basket.
God damn.
And I was like, okay, they probably have my food in there. They probably just got backed up because it was during lunchtime. It's fucking
Right.
packed. But she pulls up to the window and she says, "So, we
You're a
made-
motherfucker.
you're a piece of shit." I was like, "We made your order 4 times. We were just probably gonna throw it out. Do you want it?" And I was like, "Yeah."
I can't believe that no one else ordered a number one that they couldn't just like give it to.
That's
You know
what
I mean.
That's what I was like. What? I was like, "Are you sure that's mine? Like, are you sure you didn't? Like, there's another person in the line that has a number one." They're like, "No, this is yours."
I like to think they went back and like charged your card for like all 4
Yeah,
since they
they
already
were
had
like,
the information.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They're like, well, he took them all, so
Yeah.
he may as well
Yeah,
get
he's
paid for
like-
his
yeah.
shit.
But so yeah, I got a bunch of fucking free Chick-fil-A that day.
That's insane, bro. Did you like throw it out your window to people on the sidewalk?
I did give one away to someone that was on the corner, and they looked hungry. So I gave one away. I gave the other
Nice.
one to my mom. I ate one, and I was like, "Well, I have the one last one for dinner."
Hell yeah,
So-
man.
It's the story of how I got free Chick-fil-A. They didn't make the drink 4 times, thank God, because I don't have enough cup holders in my fucking car for that.
Yo, what idiot. I don't get how you just give away 4 number ones.
I know.
I'm not really struggling to understand that because that's the shit they have pre-made.
It's not like my Subway order that I'm like super fucking self-conscious about, you know?
Yeah.
Are you self-conscious about yours?
Only because I'm never so. It depends which Subway you go to.
Yeah.
It depends who's making your sandwich because you get some people who start making comments about everything you tell them. You immediately start with like, I'll just take the wheat bread, and they're like, "Are you sure?" It's like, oh shit, I guess not.
Nobody
Like, I don't
fucking
know.
eats wheat here, dude. Yeah, I used to get wheat, and then someone made that remark, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just get the jalapeno cheddar." Like, I don't
Yo,
want any
like,
problems, dude.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me here.
I know. I'm like, I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't want to eat fucking cheese on my bread. You know.
Man, if only like a shit could happen at Subway that like they would make your order 4 times, but like that'd be impossible because
Yeah.
they make it right fucking in front of you.
I know. Unless they were like got really fucking confused and just like, I can't keep up. Like, I remember as a kid, I used to get the weirdest fucking sandwich in the world, and I got bullied for it one day. It wasn't even an employee or anybody. It was just some other kid that was in the line behind us.
Oh no.
Because I used to get like wheat bread, pepperoni, American cheese, cucumbers, and like a little bit of mayo. That was my sandwich.
Ew, you had me until mayo.
Yeah, I mean, but it's but I didn't. I was a kid. I didn't know any better. But I would get that every single time. And then one day, that little fucking kid behind me just started laughing, and I was just like,
which part do you start laughing at?
after I added the cucumbers.
No way.
So
That's so rude.
I know. I was just like, I'm never getting this again.
We'll fucking drop kick that kid.
Exactly. I had to completely change my fucking order. So now I get something new.
Damn, you get something that's like pre-made. You're just like, just give me a sandwich, any sandwich. I don't care what it is.
Just make sure it's cool.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure that I get the most clout-driven sandwich ever.
It's like but just put bread inside the Subway bag.
They just give you the ingredients to make the sandwich,
Right.
and they just give you ham and cheese.
I'm like, fuck if I know.
Yeah. But
No, dude, people like it. Dude, everyone can be a dick once your order is put on blast. You know what I mean?
yeah, there's something about every human has that insecurity that if you make fun of what they eat, they just like completely get super defensive. Like it doesn't matter what it is. It could be their Subway order. It could be like food that they just eat at home. You know?
Yeah, I don't really see why. I feel like I don't really get defensive about the stuff that I eat. You know what I mean?
The whole sauce debate.
Right. Just because it's like, why don't you just eat food how you want to eat it, or just eat the food you want to eat? You know?
But
Like,
it's,
why do you have to be insecure about it? But also, the counterpoint is like, why do people have to fucking judge people for that shit? Like, what? Like, why say anything? Like the kid that laughed at you about the cucumbers.
I know. I was like, fuck
They're
off.
like,
It's summer.
Yeah,
I
that
wanna
cucumber's fucking delicious, bro.
Exactly.
Like, what are you talking about?
Do you like pickles? Okay, then you like cucumbers.
Right, pretty much. It's like it's an aged cucumber.
And then you like shriveled. You like rotten cucumbers.
vinegar cucumber, bro.
Sounds good on your sandwich, doesn't it, bitch?
Idiot.
Dumbass. Fucking kid. I hated him for that. But now I get something better. I guess it's trendier. I get chicken. I get teriyaki chicken, pepper jack cheese, spinach, and chipotle Southwest, and green peppers, and a little bit of jalapenos. Yeah. So I had to make it
Right.
extravagant.
Yeah, people just like they don't want to fuck with you after they hear that in the line. You know what I mean?
No, and make it all extravagant, but in reality, and deep down in my heart, I just want that fucking pepperoni with American cheese.
You hope that you also hope you see that kid again in the same Subway line. You go there like every Tuesday, hoping he's gonna be there, like, so he can see my new order.
Exactly. I want to glow up in front of him.
Yeah.
Fuck that kid. Yeah, I had to change my whole lifestyle because of him.
How old was he?
He was my age, and we were pretty young.
Oh, that's dickish.
Yeah, we were
I
like
thought it was
7
like
or
some
some
like
shit.
12-year-old, and I would have been.
Oh,
Oh wait,
no,
you were
that-
7?
I was 7. He was 7. That's what made it.
Sheesh.
That's what made me. I was like, oh no, I'm under review for
I
my
thought
peers.
this happened like a year ago.
Oh no! I was like, I'm getting peer reviewed right now. I better switch this shit up. I've been eating the same goddamn Subway sandwich for ever since then for 13 years.
Yeah, man, change it up a little bit. What the fuck?
No, I
That's
don't want
crazy.
to.
That kid it got to you.
He did
man.
numbers, man.
Yeah,
he
he
did
did.
numbers. I was like, fuck, I don't want to eat this.
He's a
No,
serial killer in the making.
no shit. I mean, I didn't even notice what he ordered. He probably ordered something with like olives and like
Yeah.
fucking.
He ordered like just bread and cucumber, and that's it.
Yeah, bread and cucumber.
He's not even chopping it up, just like a whole cucumber in between the bread. He just like starts biting it.
There was a picture on Twitter that like I was crying laughing. It was a dude that worked at Subway and he was taking a picture of a sandwich he was making.
Yeah. Oh no.
'Cause the
Imagine if that was your sandwich.
And he was dying laughing because it was literally just the white bread, olives, shredded cheese, and like I think onions. That was literally it. That was the
Dude.
only thing on the sandwich. And the guy was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Olives, shredded cheese, and onions with bread. What the fuck? Also, why can't you make that at home? You know what I mean?
Why did you have to go to
yeah,
Subway
you
for
went to
that?
Subway for that shit? That's like one of the easiest shit you could make.
I
Come
know.
on.
You literally know what's on the sandwich.
It's 4 fucking ingredients. You can count it all on one goddamn hand.
Exactly. I can't make chicken teriyaki at home, so that's why I go to Subway to get it.
Right? Yeah, it just takes a lot of more fucking work on your part. But imagine just fucking cheese and vegetables on bread,
That sounds so bland.
right? It's like it's not like it's that much cheaper if you just get that. Why don't you add some meat? Fuck.
I know it's going to be the same price.
I know. I guess like what's a vegetarian sandwich look like? Why even have a sandwich?
For a vegetarian sandwich, I actually had one. It's pretty good. It's just like cheese.
It was cheese, onions, olives.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just a pile of fucking vegetable. It's a salad between bread, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say I hated it, but
It'd be
meat
like
would've
if you
made it
put a
better.
salad between 2 like extra large croutons. Call it a fucking sub. Oh god, I killed him.
Oh my god. That reminds me. I went to. Do you know what Shalotsky's is?
Schlotzkis. I've never heard
It's a
anyone say
deli.
it like that. Yeah. I've
What do
heard
you
of
call it? What do you say?
Schlotzkis.
Schlotzkis. I like the way,
Schlotzkis.
I like the way you say it. Schlotzkis.
Schlotzkis.
Yeah. So
Yeah, just keep it quick.
yeah.
Say it with me.
Schlotzkis. Oh shit.
I'll say it your way now.
Schlotzkis.
Which one do you think's better?
Let us know in the comments below. But I remember I went there and my sister was always raving about how fucking good it is. Blah blah blah. It's so delicious. It's so good.
I don't think I've ever been there.
Don't go. It's terrible. Like the bread that they give you, it was literally just fucking stones. It was impossible to eat. I feel like they gave us stale bread because it was just so fucking like if I did that, you know, whenever you crunch styrofoam, it did the fucking imprint.
Ew, wow.
I was like, I'm not putting this in my body.
Well, I mean, isn't that just like, isn't some bread crunchy though? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just stale bread, stale bread.
Yeah, I mean,
Some
some bread is
but I'm sounding like maybe that bread is good.
crunchy bread. You mean toast?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like toasted bread as well.
Yeah, I did too, but not whenever it's like it wasn't.
Not when it's not toasted.
I wanted the lightly toasted, flaky. I like flaky, but like I don't know, because it didn't smell burnt and it didn't look burnt, but it was just so fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how the fuck did they achieve this?
Yeah.
And I never went back ever again because I thought I chipped my fucking tooth eating there.
Yeah.
Plus, they don't heat up their sandwiches. Like
Never.
I like my subs and sandwiches like heated up.
Yeah, they don't offer that.
No, they don't.
Oh, bastards!
I
I'm
know.
just taking a Bunsen burner in with you.
Shit, I was gonna bring my lighter like a crackhead in the bathroom.
You right?
Because that was fucking ridiculous.
The Jersey Mike's. The first time I went there, I was confused because they asked me if I wanted shit Mike's way.
Mike's Way? What the fuck does that mean?
Okay, I'm glad you've never heard of this.
I don't go to Jersey
Yeah,
Mike's.
Mike's Way is like they add some sort of like some sauces like vinegar blends and then like some spices and they add like basically a predetermined set of ingredients to it and they're like, oh, do you want it Mike's Way, and a bunch of shit they add on the end, and I'm just like, is Mike gonna fuck my sandwich right now?
Looks
time
like
I
he's fucking my sandwich.
like Mike's Way, like Mike can stay in the back, bro. I just want my sandwich.
Mike can fuck off.
You
That sounds
know?
awful.
But
Vinegar.
it's like, why do you have to have your own like slang in a fucking sandwich shop? You know what I mean? Like, why can't you just ask me if I want vinegar and spices on it?
I know.
feel like it's such a roundabout way of asking me.
It is. It's fucking why? Like why? There's a lot of jargon in it, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the jargon like you are, so I don't want to sound stupid and ask, what the hell does that mean?
Right?
What the fuck is Mike's Way?
If Mike had his way, then
I wouldn't be here. I don't want to
Right?
be here. Kind of like,
Is Mike always get his way? I don't know. Should I say yes or no? Like, what do you think?
yeah, we're like, if you say no, everybody just beats the shit out of you.
Right?
Like,
Mike's
hey.
thugs come out of the bathrooms.
And
holding, like,
Mike, he doesn't want it your way.
he doesn't want it your way. Send him to the highway.
Send him to the hospital. I don't want it.
It's my way. It's Mike's way or the highway. That's a good like saying. You know what I mean? Like my way or the highway.
Mike's Way or the highway.
Yeah, which my way or the highway kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense because it's like when you say my way or the highway, it's like, well, you can do what I want to do or you can leave, and it's like, yeah, that's just how life works.
Yeah, why don't you just say
know
that?
what I
It was
mean?
like, it's my way or you can leave.
yeah.
My way or the highway. All for the sake of a fucking rhyme. It's not
Exactly.
even a good rhyme.
Exactly. It's like send me to the highway. Like, dude, yeah, I'd love cruising on the highway.
Yeah,
It'd
exactly.
be awesome. I love taking a drive.
Yeah, I'd much rather be on the drive than here arguing with a piece of shit, you know? Like, that one, and then that really takes the wind out of my sail, you know? I don't like that one at
Takes
all.
the wind out of my sail. That
First of
one
all,
always
sailing's
reminds
bold.
me of like actually someone getting the wind knocked out of them. So I just imagine someone just taking a punch to the stomach,
Yeah,
and the
like-
chest.
Yeah, I mean, they should just say, like, you took the wind out of my chest, you know?
Right? Yeah, actually, that'd be way more clear because then you have to go through this like poetry shit.
I know,
Like, just to
like-
figure out.
Like, hell, if you want to be vulgar about it, because some people kind of want to use vulgarity, just say, like, that really took the blood out of my boner, dude.
The blood out of my boner. That took the pee out of my balls.
I really took the pee out of my balls, man. Fuck, dude. What's another one that doesn't fucking make? One of them that I realized that doesn't really make sense is pot calling the kettle black. You know,
Pot calling the kettle black. That one. Who
Sounds fucking
says that shit?
sounds fucking
Yo, how
racist.
did it catch on? First off, because like, what the fuck do you mean? Shit can be different colors. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're nowadays
I
they're
have
fucking
green
chrome.
pots.
Yeah.
There's some fucking gray ones out there as well. The pot calling the kettle black. Why? Just call it hypocrisy.
And then it's like, dude, you're a fucking hypocrite. Yeah, you save so much time just saying that.
Yeah, like what you think? Like I'm gonna understand what you mean more if you start talking to me in fucking codes.
I know, right? It's like,
Like if you want to call someone a piece of shit, they're gonna understand if you call them a piece of shit, not if you fucking recite a haiku to them, hoping that they're gonna like do some homework on it.
it's like, oh, you're a bit of a dog, a dog Tootsie Roll. It's like, just say you're a piece of shit, you know?
Dog Tootsie Roll?
That's
Never
just the one
heard that.
It just came up with it. That's off the dome. That's a free one for you guys.
That would.
It's a stupid
This is
one.
free shit. We'll come up with more if you pay us.
Honestly, yeah, it's just a sample of what we got. I have so many more.
Oh man. Here's one. A dick sucked is a dick earned.
Dick sucked as a dick earned. All right, what about the
That
other one?
one's straightforward.
Yeah.
You know, that's no bullshit. You know, no beating around the bush on that one. By the way, beating around the bush, fuck it. What do you mean? I've never seen anyone beat around the bush.
I don't want to beat around the bush. Just like,
I've never seen anyone really be in bushes to begin with, and now all of a sudden
Why
we're
are you beating off in them? You know?
yeah, right. Where did it come from?
I don't want to beat around the bush. Just fucking.
Because when you imagine it, so think of anything related to bushes. First off, what does beating around mean? Does that mean you're just like walking around the bush?
Yeah, you're just walking around masturbating around the bush.
What's it supposed to mean though? Like,
Oh.
did the first time they say that stop
don't wanna
beating around
lollygag.
the bush?
It's kind of like.
Was it kind of like, was this guy supposed to like trim the bush and then he just like didn't do it? Like,
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to. I don't know why they call it, but it basically means like, oh, are you gonna stop lollygagging?
yeah,
Which
no,
is another
yeah,
great
right.
word when he was gaggling lollies.
Lollygagging. Like, what's lolly? What's a lolly? The Dalai Lama?
The dolly.
You get
Lolly.
gagged on the Dalai Lama? That does not seem the
Lollygagging.
right thing to do.
He was gagging lollipops, you know. That seems dangerous. Getting that gooseneck.
Lollygagging.
He was giving these lollipops the gooseneck, you know. It's so nasty.
Lollygagging, when you think about it, is the like opposite of what it means, because it means to be talking and dicking around. But like if you're
Dicking around. It's another one.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go to that one, but hear me out on this one.
Okay.
If you're, gagging on a lollipop, that seems like the opposite of like fucking around and talking, you know what I mean? You have a purpose right now. Let's finish this lollipop. I feel like you're pretty determined, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you're gagging on it, like
Like,
you're
you are in some trouble.
you actually want to finish this lollipop.
Yeah.
If you're gagging on it, dicking around.
How does that mean talking? Dicking around.
Dicking
that
around.
one, I think that one's actually where you walk around just jerking off.
Yeah,
that's,
it's like-
that's dicking around, literally.
Yeah, literally walking around with your dick in your hand.
Dick in your hand. People who say that about like people who don't like do anything or are unproductive. Why are you saying that?
Yeah, are you
Like,
saying
that's-
masturbation's not
That's
productive?
just so fucking vulgar to me. That was just like, yo, like calm
I
down,
know, it's like,
right?
Jesus, dude, it's like it's just one of those where you're like, God, fucking, you didn't have to say that.
Right? You're all sitting around with your dicks in your hands. It's
So why are
just
you
like,
guys
oh,
just
calm the
bullshitting?
fuck down, bro.
Exactly. It was like, why are you guys wasting my time? I was like, why are you guys
Yeah.
bullshitting? You know?
Being lazy. I feel like you can offend someone more if you just call them lazy than if you say they got their dick in their hand. I feel like most guys actually do want their dick in their hands
Yeah,
at any given time.
And then they're like, oh, I could have had my dick in my hand this whole time.
Right. Oh, that's what you thought I was doing? Why wasn't I doing that?
I know. What the fuck? I was just sitting here. I could have been masturbating.
All of these just seem like they backfire,
I
So I
know.
don't understand why they're like,
When you think about it, they all backfire. you know?
yeah,
Backfire. It's another-
backfiring, right?
It's a dumb one.
Watch Mauro and I critique the entire English language.
Now, all the slang you guys come up with, like hitting a lick, I don't understand that.
Wait, I'm hitting a lick. It's like a punch, right?
No, I just hit a lick. It's like I just robbed this place.
What? Okay, no one says that anymore. I don't think.
No, yeah, definitely.
Okay, right, but like back in the day, I hit a lick. What?
No,
That's like the whole get your rocks off.
get your rocks off.
What the fuck are you talking about? Why are we bringing rocks into this?
Oh, you want to get your rocks off? Like, I guessing the origin behind that is like balls look like rocks, I guess.
Get your rocks.
And you're just like you're trying to get them off, you know.
I was thinking that your chore is to like lift these rocks off of something, and so whenever you finish the chore of moving the heavy rocks, that must feel pretty amazing.
I was like, oh, that
And
really
so,
got
like,
your rocks off, didn't it?
Yeah, got your rocks off that platform, huh?
Jesus Christ, that's so nasty.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about balls anymore
No more
because I feel like a lot of the English language revolves around dicks and balls and shit. Basically genitalia.
Really?
Yeah.
Pussyfooting?
Yeah, like pussy. Like if you're like you're such a fucking pussy, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, well, pussy's great. So
It depends on who you ask.
everybody likes vaginas. So I'll say that with 100% confidence.
Good God.
Nobody likes wieners though.
Fly in the ointment's another one.
Fly in the ointment.
Yeah.
What's that one mean?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it means that there's something unexpected or like I don't know, something along that lines.
Something.
Fly in the ointment or something you didn't notice
Something
that's
just
going to affect you later.
Ooh.
Maybe.
What? That's
Maybe.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like I said,
you just heard it.
This one's way too ambiguous.
It really is.
Like
It's
I
just
have no
what the
fucking clue what they're trying to say.
Like, is the fly gonna hurt me or?
Fly in the ointment. That's just fucking gross.
I know.
That's a dead fly, bro.
Yeah.
A
you
fly
just
cannot live in
remove it.
ointment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I can't. Like if I put myself in a whole vat of Vaseline, I'm not gonna live. I'm just not.
Yeah, he's looking like Danny DeVito whenever he covered himself in hand sanitizer. But fly in the ointment. So the thing is, the way I see it, I think it's like a small inconvenience, I guess, because
Right.
I mean, if the fly was in the ointment, I'd say, ew, that's gross, and then I'd just take it out, throw it away. You know,
You'd have to throw the whole ointment away.
You would throw the whole ointment away.
It's a dead fly.
Yeah, and
It's gross. If you're having a decaying fucking insect in your ointment, you're still gonna put that on you.
yeah. I mean, it's one fucking fly.
One dead fly. One
So?
decomposing fly.
Is it dead though? Like they just say fly in the ointment. It doesn't specify if it's dead or alive.
Okay, so if I like
Could be a stuck
it goes
fly.
back into my whole throwing you in a vat of Vaseline. Like sure you could survive, but for how long? You know what I mean? How deep are you in there?
Yeah. How
Like,
long does the fly
dude,
in
it's
there?
ointment. Just it's not water, it's not air. A fly just going into something with that much plasticity and sticky and not being able to get out, it's probably a dead fly. And it's disgusting because you have a decomposing dead fly in your ointment that you're gonna put on your skin. Fly in the ointment to me is a huge inconvenience because I'd have to throw the whole ointment away. And then if that's my only ointment that I have for whatever I'm dealing with, I'm gonna be pissed if I find a dead fly in there.
That's just you, man.
But I always keep the caps on my ointments.
Yeah, I do too.
All the
So,
ointments I don't have.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. All the I don't know ointments. I don't have any ointments. Your butthole herpes ointment.
Right.
I mean, like that's the thing, because most ointments come in tubes.
Right.
Why the fuck? How did the fly get in there?
Right. He has to want to die.
He wants
He's
to
got
be
be
in
fucking
there.
trying to get in there.
He wants to go out that way, you know.
Exactly.
Ointment.
That'd
That's
be
the way
so
I wanna die.
disgusting.
Oh.
Like imagine like squeezing out your tube of ointment. Just a fly just comes out. Just like how?
See, a bigger inconvenience to me, because that's ointment. A bigger inconvenience to me would be flying the toothpaste, because then I would actually throw away the toothpaste.
Oh,
that's
but
going to my.
So you wouldn't throw away ointment? With a
One's
dead
going on
fly
my
in it?
skin, the other one's going in my mouth. That's completely different.
How? You have dead shit on your skin, dead fly on
You
your
have
skin.
a shit ton of bacteria on your skin right now just
Yeah,
from
that's
being
fine,
outside.
but it's not like dead fly bacteria.
Is it? How can you be certain?
Because I'm not walking into dead flies every day, bro. I'm not.
How do you know?
How do I know?
All that dust and shit? Could be whatever. It could be
Because
your
dead flies
skin.
go to the ground. No, you can't win this one, bro. I'm not walking into dead flies or shit. Like
But you're walking
that's
into
disgusting.
yeah, you're right. You're walking into fucking
Just
airborne
air,
diseases,
bro. I'm
airborne
sorry.
diseases and shit every day.
I'm sorry that you want to put dead insects all over your skin. Maybe that's what I'll get you for your birthday.
Okay, so but would you throw away the dead fly in the toothpaste?
Of course I would. I would
Okay.
throw away the ointment.
You're so fucking no.
Oh,
It's
I'm
ointment.
weird
It's
for
ointment.
this.
Yeah,
oh,
you
I'm
are.
weird for this.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
weird because I don't want to put a dead insect on me.
I'm not rubbing the fucking fly on myself. I'm taking the fly out and then I'm using the rest of the ointment.
God damn, you dirty animal.
It's fucking.
You're no
It
better
makes
than
no
the dead
goddamn
fly.
sense. Makes no goddamn sense.
It makes no goddamn sense why you'd keep it when that fucking dead animal's been
Fucking,
in
I'd
it.
rather be.
You don't know what
giving
the fly has. What that fly has, like hepatitis.
Fucking. I feel like a fly's not gonna have hepatitis.
But it could, huh? When was
Okay,
the
and you
last
could
time-
be walking into dead flies, so I don't want to hear it. I'm not here all the time. I'm not always here to keep an eye on you. I don't know what you're doing in your
Oh
spare
my
time.
god. Okay, if I do a toxicology report on a dead fly, then you have to do an air sample for dead fly.
An air sample?
Yeah.
like, okay, fine. Yeah, that sounds fair. That sounds fair. Whatever fucking bacteria and shit is found on that dead fly, I will, and if they somehow match up with the air, some bacteria in the air, you owe me a kiss.
Deal.
Fuck, we don't have to do that, bro. Just give me one right now.
No, we're just kidding. If you wanted one, you could have just asked. Oh god.
But no, yeah, that's fucking weird. You're weird.
Yo, I'm weird.
Yeah, I mean, fucking. All right, you know that's not too weird because there's some shit's. What's normal to you is weird to me, and what's weird to me is normal to you. You know.
You're right. Right, like rubbing dead fly all over yourself.
Or fucking. What's one thing you do? I feel like you take a lot of showers.
Take a lot of showers. What's a lot?
So
for you, give me a number.
Okay, so for me, I take a minimum of 2 showers a day. And that apparently that's, and then whenever I tell people that, they think it's weird.
Is it weird? It's a little weird. Well, it's so hard to call it weird because it's like, well, I don't want to call you weird for being clean.
I know,
that's
I take one in the morning, one at night.
But it's also like, why don't you just take them at night?
Well, I take one in the morning and then take one at night. One in the morning is because it's a force of habit because there was a summer that we didn't have any fucking AC, and there was a summer that we didn't have any AC, and like it was just fucking blazing hot the whole fucking day. So I would take 4 showers because I was just constantly getting sweaty and I just needed some way to cool off.
Yeah.
So, and I would take one in the morning because at night I was fucking sweating my ass off. So, and I guess that fucking taking one in the morning just kind of rubbed off on me. So now I take one in the morning, one at night.
You used to rub off in the morning in the shower?
Yeah, it's the safest place to do it. You can literally, any surface is wipeable.
It's gross. Anyways, if I could actually take 4 showers a day, I feel like I'd be happier. I love taking showers. I love feeling clean.
Yeah,
that post-shower feeling where your hair is like just like a little bit wet.
You walk out, you know, it's nice and hot. You just wash your face and,
like,
everything.
You're wearing like clean t-shirt and shorts. It's just
ready to settle down for the night.
Oh man,
nothing beats that feeling.
that's unreal.
It really is.
Sometimes I'll even take a second shower at night.
Really?
Just because I want to. No, I was just kept fucking with
just
you.
Immediately just get out and just
Yeah.
like.
Oh, that was awesome.
Imagine
Imagine like taking a shower, getting all the way in bed, and just being like, "Man, that was such a good routine." And you just
let me
do
go
it
ahead and
all
do
over.
it. Let me get a head start on tomorrow.
Let's start on tomorrow. You wake up at 4 a.m. because you're so excited to take a shower.
Oh yeah, honestly, that was me. That fucking summer that we didn't have AC, I was like, oh, thank God I can peel myself out of my bed because it was so fucking sweaty.
Why would you sleep with blankets if it was so goddamn hot?
Well, one a little trick that we did to survive the night, we would put our
Survive. It sounded like you were living in the goddamn Sahara.
It was pretty much, dude. It was like 96 degrees in my fucking house.
That's so bad.
It was hotter inside my house than it was outside.
So bad.
But basically,
goddamn insulated houses.
No, fuck you. But basically, what we used to do was we would take our blankets and our quilts and everything that we were gonna use on our bed.
Yeah.
We put it in the freezer, so it would freeze in the day, and then at night we would pull them out and sleep on it. But like,
now that's weird.
it was the only. It was either that or fucking die.
No, it's totally practical. But it's just like imagine if like you had a friend over, just even for like an hour, and they opened the freezer to get like some shit out. They're like, whoa, yo, what's going on here?
Another weird thing.
Wait, wouldn't they like get wet though as time goes on?
If you leave them in there too long, then yeah, they will get frost and they will get start dripping. But
Did you have to learn that the hard way? Well, at least it's cold water.
Yeah, I did.
So did it feel good when it started melting?
No. When it started
No.
melting, it would feel so bad just because like when you wake up, you're all fucking moist, all slimy.
Ew, it's just like humid in your room.
Yeah, you feel
Oh
like
my
a
God.
fucking frog. You're just like
You have like mosquitoes.
Yeah. Ew.
It's like a marsh for your bed. You're just like swimming around. You're like a little tadpole. In there.
Yeah, fucking mushrooms are growing on the side on my bed. Ew.
You live in a swamp.
Yeah, I was basically living in a swamp for a fucking summer.
Swamp ass. God,
You
I
would
bet
not
it was
believe
bad.
Yeah, it was bad. Oh, it was the worst thing. It was the worst summer of my life, probably.
God. Do you
Yeah.
wear flip flops in the shower?
No, I do not.
I knew someone who did.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
I thought it was weird too. He convinced me that it wasn't weird though. I just took his word for it.
What was
about
his
it.
reasoning?
Not sure. I don't think I ever asked.
See,
I didn't want to make him feel more like shit. You could tell he was very defensive about it.
he's so insecure about it. Yeah, it's that insecurity. You make
Yeah.
fun of someone's routine, and they're like, "It's not weird. You're weird. Shut up."
It's not even I make fun of it. I was just like,
questioning
but
it.
why are you
Yeah.
doing that? You know?
Yeah, you question somebody and they don't know the exact reason, they will get defensive about it.
But flip flops in the shower? It's
very strange.
that is.
See, I understand it if it was like if you go to a campsite, because in
Uh-huh.
campsites they have
Oh,
like
yeah.
the showers and shit, or like going to the gym and using the shower there.
Mhm.
I'd understand then, but in your own house, like, do you not
Yeah.
clean the bathtub?
Do you not trust yourself that much?
I know.
Like,
I know I do a great job of cleaning everything.
that's why I
so.
stand on bars of soap every time I shower.
It's very dangerous. It's also extremely
I
fun.
have like one handlebar at the top that I'm just hanging on to for dear life.
You're just-
You know, like the whole cartoon when a character is like running in place. It's just like that.
Whoa, whoa.
It's like. I start like kicking up smoke. Make a fire.
Yeah, there's a fire in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But another, speaking of which, like, I guess you knew someone that showered in with flip flops on.
I also knew someone who showered 4 times a day.
And wasn't, I had to. I wanted to live. It's the only reason why I'm alive today. But I knew somebody that used to shower with his bathing suit on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which, again, it's not weird if you're at a camp or a gym or something, but when you're in your own house,
I feel like that defeats the purpose of a shower.
yeah, you're
right?
not getting
'Cause then
everything
yeah, because then you can't get that place that's
that probably need it the most.
it's now marshy.
Yeah, exactly. You can't get clean the most disgusting part of your body.
Yeah. See, that's why whenever I'm not doing this, I just have a full body suit of soap and water that I just soak in all the time.
Yeah, I'm just like, I want to be clean. I want to stay pure.
Yeah, that's. But wearing a swimsuit while you shower is. Oh look, I'm not trying to shit on it. You know what I mean? But it's just like why?
It's
Because like, don't you gotta
strange.
clean yourself? You gotta clean yourself.
Yeah,
How are you gonna do that when
Unless
you
you-
got trunks on?
unless you like put it over.
That's an
you know.
inconvenience.
It really
for
is. It
you.
makes your job
a
harder.
lot more work.
Like, how ashamed of your genitalia are you?
I don't even think it has to go to shame. And even if you are ashamed, then Don't
is
be,
Is
but-
this root from paranoia then? Like,
maybe I don't know. Maybe you got to be ready. What if there's a fire, bro? And they gotta run out.
yeah, they don't want to run it. I'm gonna grab the nearest towel. I don't care. I'm like, oh, dude, my fucking house just burned down. What the fuck you want me? I was in the shower. Like,
They gotta be prepared. What if every time? What if they've been in like 3 houses before, and every time they were in a shower, like
caught on fire.
so they just started wearing a swimsuit just in case.
Yeah, it's like, no, they're not gonna get me this time. Not this time.
Not gonna catch me slipping. And like every time that he would like run out naked, the first few times, like people would take pictures and post it and like make fun of it.
Yeah, well, look at this fucking dumbass. Like,
Right.
his house burned down.
Like
What an
it's on
idiot.
YouTube. Like idiot runs out of burning home naked.
Stupid. What the fuck is wrong with you? Didn't have time to get pants.
Why didn't you put your swim trunks on?
Oh no, fucking dumbass. Look, I see you wore your flip flops, but you forgot pants.
I see. Yo, man, there would be a group of 12-year-olds that would see that shit. You know it for a fact.
I know, because I remember some of the most nasty ass people that I've ever had the displeasure of smelling because of their fucking BO was 12-year-olds.
You know,
Those kids that were going through fucking puberty.
I'm so cool I don't take showers.
Yeah, pretty much. I remember one time, this was fucking disgusting, but I remember one time there was these kids that they were like, bragging, I guess, about how long they've gone without showers.
No.
And they were like, dude, it's been a week. I'm like, dude, that's nothing. It's been like fucking 2 weeks for me. I'm like, and I was just sitting there like, you guys are fucking disgusting. It's like, no wonder everybody's sitting away from you. Nobody wants to smell you.
One guy's like, I haven't showered since Nam.
Since Nam, I got home. My grandpa fucking came home from Nam and never showered, so I'm just carrying on the legacy, bro.
Carrying on the legacy.
It's fucking disgusting. Take showers, please. I will not stand. I will tell people that they fucking stink.
Yeah, that's good. Some people need to hear it like straight up.
Yeah. I don't condone it, but I understand its effectiveness.
You got to do what you got to do.
Exactly. I bully people to make the world a better place.
Oh, imagine like getting Febreze sprayed on you.
Yeah, you deserve it. If someone is
man.
willing to use like a fucking room freshener on just you
Right.
and your clothes,
They,
you deserve
they
it.
get like the odor killer for like couches and beds and shit, and they just like spray it all over your clothes.
It's like, I'm just fucking sorry, dude. You just smell like shit.
They got like a Febreze grenade going.
Yeah.
Where what they do is they rubber band the spray thing.
Yeah.
And then they throw it in.
You gotta zip tie it so they can't get it.
Yeah. Didn't that used to be a thing, like Febreze bombs or like pledge bombs?
Yeah, they
or
would
something like that.
Yeah, they would use zip ties to do that and then throw them.
What would they do it with though? I forget like what product they were using. It was like some aerosol based.
Yeah, I think it was Febreze, honestly.
Was it?
Yeah, because if you hold Febreze, it just keeps spraying.
And then it's just ungodly.
It's
Lysol maybe. Lysol I feel like is a lot stronger.
Oh
like,
yeah,
of a
Lysol.
scent.
The only thing is that I'm trying to figure.
Oh, they do have that little.
They have the
like
push
spray
down
paint.
ones. Yeah. So I don't know if it was with Lysol, but I mean I
Yeah.
know it was with one of something that smells good in dosages, but if you just like sit there and smell it, it would burn
Like
your
essential
nostrils.
oils.
Yeah. Essential oils. Jesus. It's just the healing power.
Right. No, but seriously, or I guess almost like vanilla extract too, like shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. Like you're only supposed to use 1 or 2 drops. If you use like more than that, it will stink up your house.
But it stinks so good.
I know it smells great, but you're just like, oh my god. But I feel like I don't know if
Good one.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got it.
I'm just trying to fucking articulate. I forgot how to talk for a second. I had a stroke. Fucking but if you have you ever been to like Bed Bath and Beyond or
I've been to
Bath
Beyond.
and Body or I've been to the Beyond section.
Just to Beyond.
Just been to the Beyond section. It's crazy.
Yo,
in
they have
there.
a Bed Bath part.
What? I just go to Beyond, bro. But they have the candles there. They have like a giant section of candles.
Oh right.
And everything smells great, but after a while, like your brain just gets tired of smelling things that smell good. You're just like,
you can't even like register which smells are which anymore.
Yeah.
It's hard to like sniff a candle.
yeah, like the smelling part of your brain is just like dead for it's like it's recharging. It's like no.
It feels so good. It's like almost giving your nose like heroin.
It's high for a couple seconds, then it just dies.
It just nods off. Your nose nods off.
It's
When you
pretty much-
smell into like I'm trying to think of like the White Barn. Is that the candle?
White Barn, I guess.
No.
I mean,
That might not be it. I feel like there's a white in the name. Anyways, there's this other candle place maybe. But fuck,
oh, is it in the outlet?
maybe
Yankee
I don't
Candle.
know.
I know Yankee Candle.
Yankee candles are kind of ass.
Yeah, they're all ass. They're disgusting.
You know why? Because Yankees are Americans.
Because Yankees are dumb. Go Mets.
Go Mets.
I don't even watch baseball. Baseball's fucking boring to me.
So boring.
Shit sucks. I went to one baseball game in my life, and I immediately left.
Yeah, I went to one when I was super young, with my family and whatnot, and it was just so long.
Oklahoma Red Hawks.
Yeah, some shit like that.
That's where I went. I got the tickets for free because the public library was giving some away, and I won 4. And I was like, Dad, you want to go? He was like, yeah, let's go. And we were like, who wants to go see baseball? Nobody wanted to go see baseball because it's fucking
Right.
baseball. So we scalped the tickets. They had 2 extra tickets. We scalped those, and then we're just inside. We're to get to our seats, and we're just sitting there, and just like, this fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah.
It's so goddamn boring. Like, I would much rather have won like Thunder tickets or
I
something.
don't know what it is about that game either that makes it so boring.
I feel like it's just the fact that like it's just stop and go.
Well, I feel like that's also football. Football is very much a stop and go one as well.
But football has an atmosphere,
I guess. Maybe that's just it.
It's like whenever I think of football, I think of tailgates, fucking parties, Super Bowl parties, Super Bowl commercials, the halftime show, and then like, you know, just the crazy fucking insane atmosphere that we have. You know?
I feel like even baseball fans talk most of the game.
Yeah, what the fuck is there to do? It's just like, oh, he missed again.
Right? Like, I guess, dude, Americans just love to wait or something. Like,
I know, like they're always shitting on soccer, like, oh, soccer takes so long. Like, fucking baseball's way more boring though.
right? Yeah, soccer, I feel like, is another one where it's not, I don't think that one's very much stop and go. I feel like they're always going.
Yeah, it's 45 minutes of nonstop
Like,
running.
Because, you know, it's so hard to get a goal in that game, it seems like, because they're always like 4. The most you ever see is like 4 or some shit.
Oh, the most I've ever seen was like 9-0.
Yeah, even then, you know, like single digits. Like,
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah, yeah. Even if the other team is complete shit, it's still very hard, you know? Because
Right.
the only times they'll allow stoppage is if the ball goes out of bounds, then you get a throw in, but you have to take it quick because those are timed. Same, then you have a corner, which like you want to take it quick.
Because you have a whole ass person just like, nope.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, imagine if basketball, you had like a little elf on the hoop.
Yeah, he's like,
that
no.
would just constantly swat it away shit.
This would be such a good idea, dude. Let's see how many points LeBron James can score.
Right?
If we just have like a little jockey on the top, just
It would just turn into like a 7-foot tall sport. They would start like selectively breeding humans to be that tall to where they can just walk over and just like put it in.
They pretty much did in China. That's how Yao Ming was born. They were like, you're tall, let's produce a superhero.
He just has to go like that. Like, his arms are so long.
Yeah, the tallest one ever, the tallest basketball player ever, I think, was called Bol Bol, and he was like 7'3",
Wow.
giant fucking human, and even then he missed. So you literally go like that, and he fucking missed every now and then.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Well, would there be elves for football to keep them into? Or you just have like a transformer? Like,
Why would you use the elf for it?
well, you know, like the elf in basketball would swat away the basketball like from the
So
hoop.
he would be sitting in the touchdown,
field goal maybe,
field goal.
or the end zone.
That's a lot of ground to cover, I feel like, though.
Yeah, maybe it's like a team of elves then.
Like 1 or 2. It's just like, you get that side, I'll get this side. We'll just smack it away if it comes near us.
Yeah. Oh no, what they do is, as the players are running in, they like try to trip them. They form like a line.
They would like throw the wire and just pull
Yes,
it
they like have booby traps in the end zones. Now that would be fucking
in.
interesting.
Yeah, no wonder the XFL fucking folded after one season. They should have hired us as writers.
Yeah.
And like, all right, guys, if you really want to make this extreme, we should booby trap the field.
Yes.
Make it like Wipeout, you know?
Yeah. Just have like a long like stick that just go through the entire field like every 2 seconds. So it
Jesus
just like
Christ.
wipes out. Like, or like a windshield wiper type thing.
Yeah, just
over
like-
the whole thing. Call it the Kraken or some
Yeah,
shit.
or like they should do it based off like the team's gimmick. Like the Pirates would have like cannons going off and shoot.
The Bears have like literal bears chasing them.
Yeah, the Giants, dude. It's just the Jets would probably be the most dangerous one.
What would the Jets do?
Fucking Jets, dude.
Just be Jets.
Just be Jets. Just imagine a fucking
Like
jet.
airstrike.
Yeah, it's just an airstrike. You have to run. You have to dodge it and shit.
They have like a sniper. It keeps like jet goes like over once and the sniper gets one shot. You just have to hope. It's a tranq dart. It's like ketamine.
Yeah, it's just 500 milligrams of ketamine.
Yeah.
You can't sub a player either.
Right.
You just have to deal with that ketamine out player for a minute.
Oh my god. That'd be another hazard too, tripping over fucking like limp bodies.
Yeah, like the sniper, he shoots the other team with ketamine, but he shoots his own players with meth.
Oh
So
my
they're like trying to
God.
he's like trying to hit his own players too. It's like whenever they're on defense, ketamine. Whenever they're on offense, methamphetamine.
That's a buff. You just gave them buffs too.
Exactly.
So I guess the Bears would also try to maul the other team. It's a free for all.
I know. I wholeheartely believe that there should be an Olympics or a sports league where all the athletes are just allowed to do how many drugs they want.
What?
Just imagine
you're
how
gonna kill so many people during that shit. People trying to be the best.
I know, but imagine. I want to see the absolute limit a human body can be pushed to.
You want to see how roid rage they can get.
But I mean, if it means they could lift 2 tons, then yeah.
How would that even help you? Like being that strong? Like what sport would that actually help you? Like competitively?
Weightlifting.
I mean, like, okay, like yeah, duh, weightlifting, but like another sport, like
Football.
Football. What quality would you want to most have?
And football, probably strength and speed.
I feel like speed more than anything.
Well, I mean, it depends. It also depends on the position that you play. Because if you play lineman, you want to be fucking strong.
Okay.
But if you play like running back or some shit, you want to be fucking fast. You know.
I want to see a bunch of like track players play like football.
They're probably really good at it.
Right?
I know some.
No, I just want to see like just them running all over. What I want to see is ants play football. That's what I meant to say.
Okay, there you go.
Right.
I'm tired of seeing the puppy bowl. I want to see the ant bowl.
To make myself more clear and to make it a better analogy, I just want to see ants play football.
Just how fucking fast they can sprint back and forth. Yeah, that'd be
I want to see
interesting.
mice play football.
Dude, that'd be. I feel like that'd be pretty funny. Like mice versus rats. Probably the rats would fucking murder them.
Well, yeah, rats are fucking disgusting and scary.
They're fucking huge too. I don't know if you know this, but they're in New York. They're actually giving bounties on rat. Yeah.
I thought you meant that rats were getting bounty hunter assignments.
Yeah, because they're so fucking big. They had to start paying rent. They're like, ah, shit, I need jobs.
I imagine a gorilla rat with like a string of bullets across his chest,
A bandolier or whatever.
Yeah.
Gun belt.
and like a beret.
He's like, all right. There he is.
There he is.
But yeah, it's so crazy. Like people making their living basically as their side job. At night they would go and hunt rats. It's fucking insane.
What is this?
Yeah.
You know, my cousin was a rat.
Oh, is that why he's in jail?
Oh man, I don't have a cousin.
Oh,
I'm just
anymore. He's dead to
right?
me. I don't have him anymore. He's dead to me. He ratted on me. But
Yeah, rats take many forms.
yeah, they do. That's the scary part. You don't know who's a rat until they're up close.
I like how rat like nowadays can just you could call people a rat for way less than you could in the past.
Oh yeah,
Like,
honestly.
for example, like let's say that someone's super loyal to like what's a stupid brand people love? I don't know, Subway. We'll use Subway for example.
Yeah, because we were just talking about this.
Yeah. So like if someone's loyal to Subway and then goes to like a Jimmy John's, you know, you can call him a rat.
It's like, wow, what a fucking rat, snake.
Yeah, right.
Like, is my a rat or a snake? I can't be both because you hate each other.
Oh yeah, snacks eat rats.
Snacks eat rats, man.
Snakes eat rats.
It's a snack. But
But some rats can eat some snakes.
yeah. There's like,
Well, just like bitch ass little snakes.
yeah. Like my friend, she actually has a snake, and I asked her, like, do you feed it live, like mice? And she said, no, not yet, because it's not old enough. So basically, once it's old enough and big enough, then you can feed it live mice, because the mice will fight back, and it might kill your snake if it's too young.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the snake should earn it.
Yeah,
I feel like
every single time.
Yeah, like I feel like there should be a fight because then maybe that snake will greatly appreciate what he has. The fuck are you teaching it if you just give it handouts every time? Huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, instincts will kick in either way, and
right,
they'll still like strangle it first, even if it's already dead. They'll still strangle it, and then they'll like start eating it from the head.
So weirdly ritualistic of snakes. It's like give it a rest.
Yeah, and whenever you feed, you can't just give it the rat either. You have to move its like foot to make it look like it's twitching. So whenever it's strangling it, it actually feels like it's killing it. You know.
So you have to accommodate to your bitch ass pet.
Yeah,
dude, animals are so fucking stupid. You have to make sure the snake feels accomplished, is what you just told me.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You have to play along with the snake.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, just eat. Like, how is this dead free food not enough for you? And you're gonna bitch because you think you didn't kill it? No, bitch. I'm not. Eat your goddamn food. I'm not over here bitching because I couldn't kill my food. You know what I mean?
In fact, quite the opposite.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't
have to.
I'm very thankful.
I'm glad I don't have to go face to face with the chicken I murdered today.
And now this snake wants to fucking bitch, huh? Now it wants to go on a hunger strike because it feels like it didn't earn its fucking meal. Bitch, I earned you. Eat your goddamn food already. Imagine that. Imagine your snake killing itself because it doesn't eat the fucking dead mice you put in it.
It gets so scrawny that it goes on a hunger strike, right? Like you said.
Because it's mad that it doesn't get to kill its prey.
Yeah, what a dumbass.
What a dumbass snake. And then you put like a rat in there, which like fucking like kills the snake, and then he realizes his mistakes.
He's like, I should have.
And then the rat eats the mice too, and you get like a super rat.
Yeah, honestly.
Then you start feeding the rat snakes.
Yeah, you just keep going back and forth. Like it's like you feed the rat, like you feed the snake or rat, but the rat kills it. Now you have a pet rat, and then you have to feed it snakes. And then if
then you get a snake that's too big that kills the
rat, and it's like now you have a snake again.
You're just breeding like freaking Kung Fu Panda type shit right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're just breeding for the strongest, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
You're basically talking about running like an animal fight club.
Yeah, pretty much.
The only thing, like, if you just started paying people to watch it, like that's what would make it illegal.
No, is it
otherwise it's called feeding your animals.
Yeah,
Isn't that weird?
If you put it out, if you film it outside and then they're not in a cage, then it's just nature and you can make a documentary.
Right? So like how fucked up is that? Now I want to monetize what already happens.
Exactly.
And it's called exploitation. Well, I guess that is exploitation.
That's exactly
but I'm not doing shit to them. I'm just filming it.
Exactly.
I'm letting nature take its course, and now you're getting mad at me. Like,
right.
Bitch.
Poor Michael Vick. I'm just kidding. No, that's a joke. Fuck Michael Vick. That's a big joke.
Mr. V did nothing wrong.
Did a lot of things wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fucking Michael Vick.
You said you're a man of science. You're Darwinist.
Darwinist? Yeah, I believe
those puppies had it coming.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like if they didn't want to be thrown in the lake, they should have known when to stop yipping.
Yeah, don't be such a dumb dog.
So mean, George.
Yeah, no, it is.
Jesus Christ. Karma's gonna get you, bro.
Oh, Karma's gonna get me?
Yeah, dude.
Is Karma like some 7'3" tall asshole that's gonna give it to me? Because if not, I'm not afraid.
Oh, it's gonna get you in the ass. It's gonna be so good.
Man, I wish Karma would put something in my ass.
Dude.
Maybe I won't. Maybe that's my karma. Is I won't get that.
I remember the most satisfying piece of karma ever. There's two instances. Both of them happen at Lowe's.
Oh, really? Lowe's is a breeding ground
for karma. Yeah, it's mostly because it's a honeypot for fucking annoying white dudes that think they're the hot shit and they think they deserve everything. You know, right. Entitled people. So basically, the first one, this dude came in, and he had this chainsaw that was obviously like fucking old and used, and it was so old that we don't even have this fucking model number anymore.
There's like still like a log on it that he just couldn't get on.
Yeah,
he
pretty much. He
brings it in with a tree still on it.
Yeah, and he brings it in. He was like, I bought this a couple years ago. Like he said last year. But I was like, bullshit, you bought that last year. Like, this shit looks old as hell.
Was he trying to warranty it?
He was trying to warranty it, but we told him, like, well, first of all, it's not even... If it was a Cobalt brand, which is the brand that's owned by Lowe's, I would have done it, because, I mean, I don't fucking get paid enough to care. Yeah. But the fact that it was a different company, and I said, all right, if you got it three years ago, then you can go through their warranty. Because, I mean, we're not going to be able to take it back. We can't do anything. And they're going to ask for the old one.
Like, imagine using a product to the point where it doesn't work and wanting to get warranty.
I know.
Like, bro, what'd
you used it.
That's what
it's
what
you
bought this for.
I know. But, yeah, that's exactly what I told him. I was like, well, you used it. It's probably... I don't know if it's going to be covered under their warranty, but it's definitely not covered under ours because we don't have one.
Yeah.
And he's just, like, going off on me. He's, like, calling me stupid. And he's saying all this shit. And obviously, I'm just sitting there, like, taking it because I can't say shit to the dude.
Right.
So, and I was just sitting there like, yep, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. And he was, like, just saying all this shit. And he was like, so you're not going to do anything about it? I was like, no, I'm not. I don't know why you're still here. I said that. I was like, no, I'm not. I don't know why you're still here. He was like, yeah, well, guess what? I'm just going to go to Home Depot. They'll probably do this for me, blah, blah, blah. And he's talking shit as he's trying to walk out the door. But the fact is, the doors that he came in are only one way.
Oh,
like, it's entrance only.
Lowe's does some fuck shit like that.
No, they do it for a reason. And I'll tell you why. Because we've had people that try to, like, push giant generators out on carts going that way, and then they see that the door won't open. And so we'll say, all right, are you ready to pay? Because the customer service desk is right next to them. They'll just ditch the cart and run.
What the fuck?
But this guy was like running, and he was like, well, he wasn't running. He was walking, and he was just talking shit, looking at me. I'm looking at him. Smacks the glass.
Oh my god.
Hard as fuck. Like hard as fuck. Like and hard enough because I don't know if you knew this, but the doors are kind of on hinges. Mm-hmm. He knocked the fucking hinge off.
God.
And he had his, those fucking sunglasses that he had the fucking curve, those dad sunglasses. He fucking broke those, and he had a little cut right there. And I was just laughing my ass off right at his face. No, he was like, "Yeah, you think that's funny?" I was like, "Yeah, it's fucking hilarious." Yeah. And he was like, "Yeah, because when I'm never coming back," I was like, "It's fine." Like, I don't care.
I wouldn't either, bro. You just embarrassed the fuck out of yourself.
Exactly. I was like, "Dude, I wouldn't either." Like, that's embarrassing. We got that on camera, dude. And he's just fucking livid, and he's walking out, and he's
I
like,
wish you would have broke the glass.
Oh my god! And then we're like, all right, let me go ahead and put that on your tab here. Yeah. But that was so satisfying to watch.
It's a fucking door, sir.
I know. It's like, and the best part is on the fucking door itself. It says
exit only.
It says entrance only. Does not open. Go around. Yeah. It says that, and every single time people run into that. There's that, and then another one. I was working outside. And I was just like, taking a break because it was hot. The garden area. And I was just taking a break. I was just looking out the door and like just kind of wondering if I'm gonna be here forever because that job was fucking depressing.
Oh god.
And I just see the dude fucking sprint out the door. He's carrying he has a shopping cart full of tools, like expensive tools.
Damn.
And he sprints out the door, and I just see him run past me, and I was just like, damn, he got away.
What?
Well, yeah, he was like,
cut
damn.
your losses.
Well, yeah, because at Lowe's they teach you, they tell you don't go after him, don't say anything. Like if you can't stop him, if you can, but the fact that he was running so fast, I wasn't about to jump in front of the cart for fucking Lowe's.
Dude, I would have.
Fuck no, you wouldn't have. Fuck off, you wouldn't have.
I would have done it to inconvenience him more than anything because since Lowe's tells you not to do it, there's probably a not very good chance that whatever damage you sustain is gonna be like their liability. But how awesome would it be to see the look on that fucker's face that he hit a fucking person with a fucking cart full of fucking tools?
Yeah.
And like imagine you fucking hanging on to the fucking cart and fucking shaking it.
Like nope.
Like, how fucking irate would that guy be? You know what I mean? I mean, he probably would have just ran off anyway as soon as it stopped. Mm-hmm. But like. Yeah. I would have loved to see that. I would have been like, yo. Like,
it gets better, though. It gets so much better. So he's running out the door. He runs through it. The alarms go off. Mm-hmm. And there's already a car waiting for him, like parked right there. Oh. They just throw like one or two boxes in because I think they were stealing chainsaws or some shit. Jeez. They throw him in. He gets in the car and they drive off. I get the license plate number, obviously, because I at least did that.
Right.
And but lo and behold, while I'm out there looking at the license plate number, a guy behind me goes, "Did they pay for any of that?" And I turn around, it's this fucking giant 6 foot, 300-pound dude. And I say, "No, they did. They just ran out the door." And he was like, "I'm on." He's like, "I'm on it." And he goes like that. He goes like, "I'm on it." He has a fucking police badge.
Oh shit! I thought he was about to say a gun. I'm like, bro, he
had his gun too. He had his gun too. That's why I saw.
It's crazy how it's not brandishing once you have a badge.
Yeah, he just did that, and he goes and you see the gun in the fucking police officer badge. I was like, no fucking way. Yeah. They didn't even get out of the parking lot.
No way.
They didn't even get out of the parking lot.
Oh, that's so
That's
good.
how fucking fast this dude was. He just immediately hopped into his car.
How unlucky do you have to be exiting Lowe's at the same time a cop is entering?
I know. It is so fucking funny. I remember dying laughing.
God, that's good. Did they pay for it or what?
No, they went to jail.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Because as soon as they got pulled over, the guy called the cops. They arrested him.
Right,
and they went over
because that's totally intent.
Yeah, and then they talked to the store manager. And they were like, "Do you want to come down to the station and prosecute them?" I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
Oh damn, yeah, Lowe's is fuck around.
Thank God.
I can't believe Lowe's was sweating over a couple $100.
Well, it was the fact that it was they were really expensive. Like
so
those 3 chainsaws were probably worth $1,000 total.
Yeah.
So it was like they were probably gonna get charged with grand larceny,
Mm-hmm.
So, and Lowe's was like not about to let that slide.
How stupid of them.
I know, that shit was so fucking funny. It's a good time. What about you? Do you have any like instant karma stories?
No. I mean, like I said, I don't really believe in karma that much.
But like, has anything happened to
So-
someone that was just extremely shitty to you?
Let's see. I love it when people on the road will pass me, and then like the person they'll pass me, and I don't want to say for no reason, but like it's not even the lane I need to be in, and so I'm just like, yeah, well, I mean, I don't even fucking care about it. Like, if you're gonna be a dick on the road, like I don't care. Like, you must have to shit real bad. Like,
Yeah, exactly. I'm not.
like,
gonna, I'm
like
not
it
gonna-
irritates me sometimes. Don't get me wrong. When people are just for no reason, just like jerking their car, they're having an attitude about it on the road.
Yeah.
They're just like they flip on their signal for 2 seconds and just go like, "Arr." It's just like, calm down, dude. Because 9 times out of 10 we end up at the same red light together.
I know, and chances are you got stuck behind some
Right?
car
And
slower
I'll
than
look
me.
over. I'll look over. And I'll see them, and they'll look at me. I mean, most of the time, they'll have sunglasses on, but I just make sure they see me looking over because I'm like, well, we're here now,
Yeah.
and that did you nothing.
One thing I used to do when I was so petty, because after we would end up in the same like stop, I would immediately take off like speed. I'd be racing them. They wouldn't even know we're racing, and I just do that and just get in front of them.
Jeez,
I'm that dick. I'm petty like that. I don't care.
I remember one time this car this car passed me, but I was getting in the other lane anyway. So basically, we swapped places, and the car that they're behind started slowing down because it needed to turn or whatever. And that car wanted so bad to get back in the lane, but like just how the speeds and distance worked out. Like they were basically trapped, like 'cause they were beside me, but also behind this car.
Oh, that's so
And
funny.
they had the signal on. They tried, and then they realized they couldn't. And then I was just like, I'm gonna chill out here for a sec.
Yeah, I do that a lot too. Like if they get stuck behind a slower car, I'll match speeds with the other cars
Yeah.
and just block the lane. I don't care. I'll only do that if it's just us three on the road. If there's more cars behind me, then I'll speed up. Obviously,
All of a sudden, you just hear like pop, pop, pop. You start hearing gunshots. Jeez, but some people are fucking crazy though. So that's why I try not to fuck with people on the road, because it's like even though it would be nice to see a guy go to jail for shooting me because he didn't want to wait 2 more seconds, I don't think I want to take a gunshot.
Yeah, I don't want to take that shot though. Yeah, you don't know who you're fucking with.
But at the same time, it'd be so easy to like sue them, right? You almost wish shit like that would happen to you because of how
No.
easy, like it would be to fucking fuck them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's
like
I
hit
wish
and
you would shoot
runs.
me.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sitting here saying I want to get shot or get into car crashes, but it's just like if people are a piece of shit to you enough to where you get money out of it, by all means.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me a few days ago, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I got sideswiped. The guy was I'm guessing he didn't think I had insurance or I didn't have a license, but I was like,
Probably
no.
because he didn't have insurance. He's like, "What is insurance?"
Yeah, he was like, he was very, very aggressive, and he was like, I don't want to show you my insurance. And I was like, you hit me, and I mean, he was like, I'll pay for it. I was like, okay, that's fine, but I'm still gonna need your information. I don't want you to get
invoice.
Yeah, he didn't know I was an insurance agent, so he tried to
Right.
explain to me how insurance worked. I was like, I literally worked down the street right there, cut the shit,
Yeah.
and he didn't believe me, so I had to call the police.
I had to call.
I had to.
You should anyway.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't like a bad accident, but like it was just the fact that he did not want to provide me information at all, and I ended up having to open a claim because I was like, this guy's not gonna pay me. Like, he had no intent to pay, so I just like fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck him.
Absolutely.
Exactly, as it should be. I felt like a dick, but I was like, I'm just protecting me, man. It's my fucking car.
You should have been like, I'm gonna call my boss, and then like you call like the broker or whatever, and you're just like, Daddy.
Dad, he hit me. Oh God, and it's so disgusting. Mostly because I know my boss isn't like too much older than me. He's like probably 20 years older than me. So
That's old.
That's-
What the fuck do you mean?
well, I mean, he's like
Old
in
enough to
his.
be your dad.
I think he's in his late 30s, so he's probably only 10 years older than me. I should say. So I mean, it's just so fucking weird now. I can't even think about it right now. Ew.
Did your boss ever give you advice on that shit though?
No, I knew how to solve it because I mean I've been doing this for like 2 years almost.
God, it made him so proud.
Probably. He's like, did you take pictures? Yes. Did you? It's like, did you report it to his insurance? Yes. Like, did you take pictures? I mean, did you get his information and his tags and everything? I was like, yes. Did you call the police? Yes. Like, my fucking boy.
He's like, come here. Just gives you a big hug.
Flawless victory. Come on, you fucking got him. But
He probably would have fucking. In reality, it probably would have made you feel bad about something. You know what I mean? It probably would have been like, oh, well, you didn't do this, or you didn't do that. Oh, you could have done this.
Oh, you could have done this better, champ.
And then like fucking make some like half-ass joke at the end, but it's like, but we've all been there, sport, or like
we've all been there.
or
It's
fucking,
okay, buddy.
oh, first time, huh? No one forgets their first.
And he's like, oh, it's your first rodeo, is it there, bud? Now we just sound like Wisconsin people.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's your first time there, eh, bud? Fucking, what's your favorite dad joke?
What constitutes a dad joke?
I feel like
it's like stating the obvious.
Stating the obvious and just kind of do a little play on words because there's the whole I'm hungry and like I'm hungry, I'm dead. There's that double entendre, I guess.
Right. I guess double meanings and shit like that, or
They're just saying those little annoying things.
yeah. I guess being annoying is actually the most apt way to describe a dad joke.
Honestly. Which is weird because I was a little brother and I knew I was annoying, so I was like, does that mean that I'm gonna be an annoying dad? I hope not. I want my kids to like me.
Or does that mean girls does that mean they're gonna be annoying moms? I don't know.
Karens.
Like, what does that even mean?
Yeah, I don't want to be annoying.
What's a mom joke too?
What's a mom joke? Oh my god.
We have dad jokes, but what the fuck are mom jokes?
I mean, I know mom memes. The mom memes on Facebook and shit. The shitty minion memes. Those are mom memes.
Right, but I'm talking about like mom jokes, like the same vein as dad jokes.
Okay.
Because you even have generic grandpa just talking off his ass again. Right. What about what's the generic grandma off her rocker?
The grandma off I feel like the grandma joke is the whole, oh, I always say I'm not hungry, but my grandma feeds me all this shit anyways. Or
that's a grandma centered joke, but I'm talking about maybe a joke or comment a grandma would say. That's what I'm talking about. Because we have these things for, like dad jokes, like, hi, hungry, I'm dad, or grandpa's being racist, or somehow still being called endearing grandpa comments.
Yeah.
But, they're just racist comments.
Yeah, they're just being dickheads.
But, we don't categorize shit like that for grandmas or moms. So
the mom joke,
for
the mom joke, I feel like the typical mom joke is them be like, oh, I need a glass of wine, and then they'll pour themselves a glass, but then start drinking from the bottle. That's a mom joke, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking grandma, you got me on grandma. I have no idea what the fuck grandmas do.
I know, right? Maybe the grandma joke is just being
alive that long.
Have something about snickerdoodles or cookies.
Yeah, something wholesome.
Being alive that long.
Yeah. I guess just be something wholesome and not.
Yeah.
Because grandmas tend to be wholesome. The non-racist ones, at least.
Oh, man. But getting back to it, as far as dad jokes go, something I like to say is I'll grab something, or something with my sibling or parents. They'll grab something. They'll be like, "But that's mine," or "Hey, that's mine," or whatever. I'll be like, "Whose is this?" Or "That's mine," and I'm like, "Oh, well then why am I holding it?"
I was like, "Oh, yeah, you steal it."
Oh, it's yours, but I'm holding it. Yeah. Oh, it's your jacket. Then why am I wearing it?
Yeah, exactly.
Such a dick thing to say.
I know. That is a dick
thing. It's so annoying. I know it is.
I got a few. One of the ones that I always I guess it's not really a dad joke. It's more like a dad prank. I always point at people's shirt and they'll look down and I'll flick them. I'll do that.
That's fucking annoying.
It is, but I do it anyways.
God damn. It's imagine if I was I like going up to people and putting my fingers in their mouth. Bro,
I'm not putting my fingers in their mouth. I just flick them. It's just it's a quick little
I know, but it's fucking annoying.
Don't be stupid. That's the most I can say to you.
God damn, what are you doing putting your fucking dirty ass fingers on me? Get out of here.
If anything, why am I putting my clean ass fingers on their dirty ass shirt and on their dirty ass face?
I don't know where the fuck your hands have been. Probably up your ass in the last 2 seconds.
Maybe.
I can't see your hands right now.
It's no, they weren't. Shut up. They weren't in there.
What are you talking about, man?
There goes the other finger. But I do that, and then another saying is it's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
I love that.
I know.
I don't think I've ever heard that much.
Yeah.
Better be, why would you say that?
I know.
That's
Why would you say that to a pissed off person?
I was about to say that would make me way more pissed off.
I'm
Are
like,
you kidding me?
It's like, I do not have time for your
like,
bullshit
not in
right
the
now.
fucking mood, Joe.
He's like, listen, Bob, I will fucking fight you. I will punch you in the dick.
I hate that one because there's a lot of truth to it.
I know.
Because you can't sit there and be like, oh, shut up. You can't sit there and be like they're wrong because they're not.
No. Yeah, I would much rather be angry than, being peed on.
You ever been so angry that you would have rather been peed on?
Oh my god. I can't
Would
say
you have
I
rather been peed on than have to deal with the whole car accident?
How long is the stream?
It's a drunk piss.
Oh my god, so it's fucking like 4 minutes minimum.
It's a four. I'd say a minute long
A
piss.
minute long piss, and it's probably fucking yellow because they're dehydrated.
All right, let's say they're drinking seltzer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I could go 2 minutes.
That changes it, yeah. Because I don't want that stinky, smelly beer.
Budweiser pee.
Yeah, that Budweiser pee. Ew. No, I'd rather have because at least whenever you pee after you drink seltzer, it's clear.
Yeah.
I mean, at least for me. But
you're actually just drinking straight water. You're drinking LaCroix.
Yeah.
Thinking it's like hard seltzer.
Yeah, I'm actually just getting hydrated.
You're acting fucked up so you can seem cool.
It's like, oh yeah.
Wow, guys, so blasted.
I'm gone. I am faded.
I am finished.
I am smackadoodled right now.
I am out there, guys.
This is very
Shut the
punk
fuck
rock.
up.
This is very punk rock, guys.
I'm so punk rock right now. I wish people would start saying that instead of drunk.
Yeah, it's like, I'm so punk rock.
Hey,
right
how
now,
punk
bro.
rock are you? Scale of 1 to 10. The legal punk rock limit.
You got to be this punk rock to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should come up with our own scales.
How punk rock? How death metal?
How death metal are you? How metal are you?
Oh my god. How fresh to death are
you
you?
fresh to death. How much drip do you got right now? What are your levels of drip at the moment?
How smoky are you?
Are you mad litty right now, or are you just sort of litty? Or are you just lit? Which is it? That's the way I want to go.
Imagine, like, the cops in 20 years are going to start asking shit like that.
It's like, hey, Grandma Brittany, how litty are you right now? I see you're mad dripping. I see you pulling up to the function in the Gucci flip-flops. Well, am I right? Gucci gang? Oh, my God, I hate myself just for talking like that.
Jesus, it sounded like it was a memory more than anything.
Hey, it was this fucking script that I've been planning. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's the opening to my movie. Where can they find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram, Mauro Romero02.
You guys can find me at _George Richard, and be sure to follow the show at Tame Mayhem, where you can watch us go live every week.
Feel free to send us your questions, comments, or topics directly to me or George on either Twitter or Instagram, or to the Tame Mayhem account.
Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you guys for listening. Love you guys. Bye.